Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about lead and lake function in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So about the lead function, so it gives the next column values based on ordering. So let's see the examples. So at here, select and here after I'm using the table escort.dbt and this is the record inside the table and here is the three columns. So at here first I'm going to select the column dpt number and hereafter d name and in last log and here let's use lead function. So about the lead function, so it's a built-in function lead. So it has a three parameter expression offset default and it returns integer and here expression, so this is the essential and these two are optional. So at here let's use date and here after so expression, so in expression you have to give any columns. So at here I'm going to give log, so I'm going to apply date function in log column. Now here after let's use over clause and here I'm going to give order by, so giving the order by on dpt number. So dpt number already in order by, but we have to give order by there. Now here after let's use from clause and here so my table is escort.dpt. Escort.dpt is my table. So if you execute this query, so see at here this is the original log column records. So after applying lead function on log, so see at here so it gives next. So the first value is New York and next value is Dallas. So it start from Dallas. So this is the things. Let function gives next column values based on ordering. So this is the order here, order in dpt number, and it gives next column values. So at here it's a no column name. So let's give the name at the column. So I'm giving city. So right here the city, the name, and here I applied a lead function on log column, so that here it or returning next column. So it start from the next column values. Now our add here lead function has three parameters. So let's give add here. So by default it the parameter add here. If you did not give any parameter, so by default it's 1. So if you execute the same, output will come at here. So if you give at here 2, so the next value start from after 2. So at here after 2, so at here first is New York, second is Dallas, and here see after 2, so here the Chicago, Boston, and here you can give at here 3 also. So this the row value start from 3. So after 3 that is start from. So this is the things. If you give at here, so total numbers of rows are 7. So if you give at here 7, so all the values set none. So its all value is now set none. Now let's give at here 2. And here in place of null, I want some or integer value. So add here the lead function. So it accepts to 3 parameters. So let's give at here 0. So in place of null, the value comes 0. See at here it's a 0, it's coming. So or you can write at here any string value. So at here I'm going to enter Manchester. So either you can give any integer or you can enter also a string. So see out here, it's a displaying Manchester, Manchester. So these are the things about the let function. So at here, and now at here, let function has the over by, over clause, and here order by number. So if you remove this, so that's cut, and hereafter if you execute, so see right here I'm getting the error message. So right here the message is read must have an order by clause. So if you are using read function, so there must be an order by clause. So what the order by clause? So it is used to determine which rows from the query are applied to the function and what order they are evaluated in by the function. So what order? So this is the thing about order by clause. So about the order by clause I will discuss in my next video in detail way. And hereafter in order by clause you must have to give order by. So if you execute the query, so see at here the error, it's a red color, it's appear. So if you execute, so at here the syntax error. So at here over by clause and inside you must give order by. So it must be order by. After that error comes. So order by you can give any column. So at here I'm using DPT number. So at here you can give any column like or dname, or if you want then here you can give dname, and hereafter you can give loc also. So see at here the order by is now uh, on dname. So at here according ACI. So this is the things, and here so did function that give the output from the next column values. So this is the first column. So here the next column values. So if you give after 2, so after 2 that give. So at here the first position New York, second position Brisbane. So after 2, so after 2 is the 3. So 3 position is Cardiff. So that start from the Cardiff. So this is the things about lead function in Microsoft SQL Server. So at here, the next function is lag function. So at here the lead function give the next values from the next column, and here the late function give the value from the previous column. So if let's give at here late, and here after let's change something here. So I'm giving 1, and if you execute the query, so see at here the first value is the at here New York. So here about the leg function previous value, so it gives the previous column values. So at here the previous column value is now null. So there is nothing previous in New York or above New York there are no anything. So that here it's the giving null. And if you give at here 2, so the two previous values is double null. So see at here double null. So this is the things about uh, at your lead and leg function, and here you can give any integer value, like if you wanna give at your 0 or -1, so you can also enter. So in place of null the value appear -1. So see at here it's appear -1, or if you will enter any city name, so you can also enter. So at here let's enter the city Paris. So in place of -1, so the value come Paris, Paris. So these are the things about lead and leg function in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.